Hey YouTube, it's Matt Huff with First Look, and just coming back after the holidays, and I've picked up two things. One is a cam link, and two is something so I can stabilize. And I wanted to get a gimbal. I just didn't want to, I guess, put all that money out quite yet. I didn't know how much out and about shooting I'm gonna be doing, or if it's gonna be more of a studio type, like kind of what you're seeing here. But I do like to walk around, and so I figure I'd give the chance of like a Steadicam type system a little bit. So I went ahead and picked up the WildCat III-A. If we can see that. I don't know if it really matters. There we go. Kind of. So it's WildCat III-A Steadicam. It's small, compact, and that's kind of why I got it. It's not one of those large ones. It obviously can extend because it will need to. So that's the full length. So not huge by any standards compared to what I've seen with a glide cam or something like that. The first time I did use this, it took me quite a while to figure out how to get it to balance correctly. There we go. Tighten her down here. Huh. So that actually came unscrewed instead of tightening down. I haven't had that happen yet. That's probably more user error. Because there it's locked. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's got the quick release, pull off the plate, and obviously that's what goes into the back of the camera. What I dislike is it is that style where you actually have to have a screwdriver. So to kind of show you how I would go about getting this going, I will pull out the monstrous D7100 Nikon with a, what is this, 18 to 200. It's kind of a big lens, so let me get this screwed on. And I had to take that up yesterday, didn't I? So the original thought was I would have the Nikon pointing down and kind of showing the system from above. Downside with that I found, let me just show you, because this lens, so it's not locked, or it's locked right there. So it's fine at 18, but if I want to do something in between, it's so heavy, gravity just takes a hold and does that side. And it's too close. But yeah, it just slides. It made this my point down camera, because this is the only lens I have for it, useless. So I'll have to look at getting something cheap. I just like having, I got all prime lenses with the X-T3, and I like its picture better for viewing, I guess, me, instead of the object at hand. So first downside, you gotta have a screwdriver. So go ahead and get that screwed on. And this was originally, I had it all set up for the X-T3 because that's what I've been using it with, practicing. I find this not, you really got to go out and work with these things. I'm not good at all. So it was kind of surprising how much, I don't know, like how wobbly everything still was, and trying, when you just see those guys on TV or on YouTube doing it, and like, man, that just looks freaking awesome. And so there, I got to make sure this is locked, because that wasn't locked. Otherwise, these guys can fold up and down. And these are removable. There's two of them here. You can see where the black lines are. So they just unscrew. So obviously this is like super front heavy. Like, I'm not even gonna try it. I just almost slide off. So it's got to come way back. So yeah, so I got the numbers across here, so then you can always kind of have it and watch it. And there's some on the back as well. Obviously this thing's gonna have to slide way back. So we'll just guess there. So I just, whoop, too far back. Too far. Let's go here. too far to the right. So now we need to shift left. And this may be too close in of a shot, but I'm kind of tight for room. And it's too cold to go do it outside. Okay, so I'm in between. So let's go to 5. Still too far to the right. Alright, let's see here. Okay. And I may have to put some more weights on here. So, also have these guys that to max it out, and it can be threaded. So we'll see. Let's come back that way just a hair. And it is going forward. So these are just the minute adjustments. Okay, now it's going too far back. Too far back. Oh, also, you gotta be strong to use this thing. Like, that's... Oh, man. I didn't have this much trouble with my XT3. Let's swing left. And back. So, I think the problem is I don't have enough weight on the bottom, so it's just gonna be super top heavy. So, screwing these in. And I apologize for my disheveled appearance. Kid has the day off of daycare, so I'm staying home today with him, which has been fun. Don't get me wrong, but man. Nap time's just been brutal lately. He's like 27 months old, and he just fights it. So much so today, like, you know, when you lose your cool, and you're just like, really, I lost my cool over something so stupid as this. It's dumb. But yeah, I lost my cool a little bit, and but just, you know, sat down, cooled down. He come out crying because he doesn't want to lay in his bed. And then, so what's the next step? Let's go for a ride. You want to go for a ride? Yes. Okay. So let's get him in for a ride. Get him going. It's cold out, super cold, windy. I don't want to get him all dressed up, so I was wrapping in a big blanket, take him out to the car. But then he's cold, so then he wants to go in, and then he's crying for a nap. It's like, really, kid? So yeah, so that was the problem. I just didn't have enough weights on the bottom. So, let me back up here. There we go. Hold it closer to me. So WildCat glide cam. And I still got some work here, because it still wants to lean. Let's see some of the pros here. I mean, it can take a good amount of weight. I mean, as much as my arm wants to handle, that's for sure. So I don't want to do any more than that. I like the compact size. This handle is nice because you can adjust it. So you just loosen up the little knob, and you can come any way you want. What I have seen on, I guess, some of the downfalls of some of the other brands, so the handle would turn, and people were complaining about that. Not on this brand, because this, I think it's glued. I don't know. As you can see, it's we can get in there. So it's definitely glued and just not wrapped around it. Another cool thing, it does come with this bag, and it'll fits comfortably in there. A couple pockets. Oh, I forgot to mention this. It does have this little arm clippy thing. So to help, I think, I've never used it because it's for right-handed people and I'm left-handed, so I guess that's a problem. I don't even know how to clip this thing on. What's this knobby for? Oh, I lied. Does it go in here? It's gotta go in here. I just don't want to. What tarnation? Okay, so where's a book? You'd think this would come with a manual. I didn't. Trusty manual. Let's see. Yeah, that's where it goes. But you gotta be right-handed to use it. So there is that. If you're wondering about the weights, so the large weight, 195, 63, 46. And that's for the aluminum model, and that's the one I got. Carbon fiber's a little lighter. It's got a decent manual. Obviously, I read it. So let me try to put that on again, because, you know, if you're interested in this, you probably want to see if you can do it. I don't know, I didn't do anything different there. So yeah, it's got a nice little arm. So then it's not just, you know, it's just not balancing on your wrist, but putting some of the pressure on the forearm. Yeah, I mean, so here I can feel up through here. I can still feel the same thing, but it just doesn't feel like as wrenchy on the wrist. So yeah, I can see there's a benefit to use. And then, you know, sit there and do the little tap it. I don't know how people like run with it, maintain everything that they want to. So if I'm chasing after my son with it and running and it's angled, like I need to angle it down, I don't know how to do that and keep it glidey. So like it's supposed to be what, 3 seconds? Okay, so that was too much weight because I didn't do that test. I forgot about that test. That's why it's still kind of honky wonky for you that you saw. So now that was too much. So I'm taking off the middle-sized guy, because before I had the smallest and the middle. That was too light here, and then I had all 3, which was too heavy. So, how's life? Going good? Swell? Wonderful? I'm left-handed. There we go. That feels better. See? That's a little better. It's still a hair wobbly, but anyways. The test, the 3 seconds. I feel like this is still heavy. So, it's supposed to go... maybe if I shorten it. There we go. That's better. So I'd say use the weight first, get rid of that. There. That's a little nicer. And I still feel like it's aiming backward just a hair, so I could probably tilt it just a little more forward. Anyways, I think you kind of get the gist of it. Like I said, results may vary based on who's using it, how long you've been doing this. I swear I'm moving it forward. I really am. There we go. That better? There. See? There we go. That looks better. If you made it this far, I appreciate you staying, watching, and seeing me fumble around with this thing. So that may just give you a little better understanding of what it's really like working with these if you're a beginner like me. When you watch those YouTube videos of those guys who have been doing this for years, they're like boom, 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 boom. Oh, look, that's so simple. Oh, look, beautiful. Not me. So, anyways, this is Matt Huff with First Look, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks.